Hey guys, back with another video. I've been doing a lot of thinking and pondering, and this is the last journal of the year, and I really want to prime you guys to start changing something in your life that is really dissatisfying, right? And most people look at the word dissatisfied or dissatisfaction, or they're just as a negative thing. And I really want to reframe that and have you look at it as the catalyst to push you for change. I believe all the wonderful things in my life have been created by someone who was dissatisfied with the way things were. From automobiles to planes to the iPhone to, glasses to plates, right? People were tired of eating how they were eating, so they created glasses to hold their drinks and plates to hold their food. Or people were tired of riding on a horse, so they created a car. Or people didn't want to have to be inside of a house to be on a computer, so they created a cell phone that could actually have a computer in it, like refrigerator. I mean, you can go on and on and on and on. The point of this is I want you to use your dissatisfaction to really help you change, right? When I started to change, I had a traumatic experience happen, but I was just dissatisfied with a lot of things in my life. I was going to a job that I wasn't that thrilled about, and I was living a life that didn't satisfy me. And so I really took a really hard look at what are the things that I really want. And I know personal development I believe people don't want to be changed. People don't mind changing if it's their idea. But when you're trying to help someone change that needs to change because they're unhappy, they don't want to do it unless it's their idea. And so if that's you and you're unsatisfied and you feel a longing for something that is missing in your life, I really want you to reach out so that we can work together and figure out a solution to that problem for you, right? I have lots of things, lots of information I could help you with. It's really hard in a video. Like, I need to really know what's going on, right? It's hard to craft a plan for a generality of people that I don't even know. So I really want this channel to start being more of a friendship than just somewhere where you come find free information for a topic that I happen to be talking about. A lot of times the topics that I talk about, people stumble upon my videos the day that they really needed to hear that. And obviously that's God, and that's great. And I love all of that, but I could really help you really change very quickly. It doesn't take a long time to really start to change. The great thing, I watch a lot of YouTube on informational things, and I see a lot of people selling things and business ideas and businesses and ways to 10x your business and all of these things. The problem is a lot of times those things take time, right? In the personal development, when you're working on yourself and I don't think we need to slow down. I think we need to calm down, and we need to have an understanding of how to do that. And when you calm down and you start to understand what's really going on, you can see changes within days, right? That's why I believe in this stuff so much. I know that that's why it's a 90-day challenge. You don't need a year or two of information. I love therapists, and I love that people go to therapy, and I'm just not satisfied if you're not changing quickly, right? I would never want to have a one-on-one conversation with you for a whole year without you totally changing every part of your existence. Like, just sitting around talking about things that have happened to you negatively week after week after week after week after week after week after week, and never actually getting through it and changing and giving you set principles and ideas and things that you can use, tools to really get through that stuff quickly. Like that's what it's all about for me. It's shorten this gap up. I don't think that we need to be doing these long extravagant things. I mean, I know people that, they have mentors and I have mentors, and I mean, they can help me in an hour, something that used to take me a week or a month. Problems crop up, and like, it's so much faster if you just ask for help, right? And I think in the big scheme of things, everyone's just trying to help everyone. Like that's what our calling is, right? And I want to emphasize to you guys, I know you're feeling dissatisfied and you want change. A really simple thing to do is just write down 20 things that you're kind of good at, or that you've been through, or that you've done in your life, and look at them and start categorizing them and start studying a little bit on those things and get freshened up. You can have a business right there, helping someone through something that you've already been through and paying it forward, right? And that person's willing to pay you to solve their problem. It's not a trick. It's not a scam. I'm not saying that there's not people out there that are trying to scam people. I'm sure, there's all kinds of people in the world, but most people, I believe, honestly, just want to help everyone. And so we take the time to make these videos so that we could help 1 or 10 or 100 or 1,000 or however many people. 1's fine, 10's fine. It's all the same, right? So I just ask, if you've been gathering a lot of information and you have a pretty good understanding, it's time to level up. It's time to buy someone's course or get a mentor or join a mastermind or do something that gets you enthusiastic again, right? Get around the next level of people. I know it's scary to leave your friends and family behind, but you've given them how much time? They're not coming with you. So please just write the word dissatisfaction down at least, and look at it really hard and long and think about it and ponder on it and really change the perception of how you're looking at it. Look at it as a good thing. You're hungry. You're wanting more out of life. Use that fire in a good way. Don't go down the bad road and feel sorry for yourself and feel like a victim that it's impossible for you. I know it feels like that right now in the beginning. I promise you, in a very short period of time, if you get some real coaching or some real help from someone who's been through this, we're talking weeks and months, your life starts to compound drastically, quickly. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. I know that we tried some different editing things. I don't know if I'm a fan. I like to be authentic, and I don't know if the editor we got, maybe it's I'm not sure. We're going to have a chat and see about maybe doing different kinds of edits. The only reason I really wanted to do edits is so that all the things that I'm stumbling on, aren't in the video, but maybe you guys would prefer just be raw and unscripted in me. So if any of you could comment on that, I'd appreciate it. So it'd help us out tremendously. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.